So welcome back to another CG Farming Life video. I'm currently in my car. We're gonna head to work now. Don't know what's up with my hair. But yeah, got my coffee. Bit late, but we'll head into work, feed some cows, and we'll see what we'll get up to in a day. That's what I'm gonna title it, day in the life. I don't know what we're gonna do today. Probably mainly slurry tanking, so it might be a bit boring. But I'll get the video out for you nonetheless. But yeah, see you later.
As long as you sleep enough when you get back into bed. Sometimes I'll get back into bed like fuck it, 3 hours and my brain's like, ask me some random question, do you know what I mean?
That 3 hours gets eaten up real quick.
Yep.
Oh yeah, since you get 3 hours.
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
I just like researching weird shit.
I always sleep hard and lock my phone in the middle of sleep. I don't do anything else.
Here is Boss. He just jumps out here. Come on, Bossy. There he is. And then me and Boss will go and feed some cows, won't we? Where are you? There you go. So yeah, like I explained on where you see me before, I don't really have anything planned today. Well, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of slurry spreading, so that's planned. But like for an actual video, I don't have like a title or anything, or something that's coming, or something that we're doing. So we're just going to see where the day takes me. So then I thought I'd title it as Day in the Life, because that's what it is. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'm just going to, first job of the day is get feeding. I'm going to have to roll the sheep back. I should have done it yesterday, but I didn't. Stupid me. And yeah, see where the day takes us. But yeah, catch up to you when I'm in the feeder. So first thing we do every morning, we check how much food the cows have got and what state it's in. That's plenty fine. I'm feeding more barley at the minute, so they don't really eat as much silage. So I'll alter it again because the other side's got quite a bit left. So we just lessen it, and because we feed twice a day, we can just feed like a little sprinkle in the morning just to get them to eat whatever they haven't done overnight. And yeah, adequate setup. I don't know if the boys... Look, Boss, come here. Don't know if the lads are going to be... What was I saying then? Going to be foot bathing today. I think it might be tomorrow. Foot bath twice a week now. Try and stop... trying to prevent foot problems as much as we can. So yeah. We're just going to get in the Massey now with the Silo King and do the first job of the day. So Boss always comes in a cow with me. The Diachi that we'll be using this morning. Been using it for quite a bit, well, every morning now. Tom's lent it us until our new telehandler comes. Just remembered actually, I might be scraping out and bedding up because one of the lads isn't in. So he's found that out, or Tom might be doing that, I really don't know. But we'll see. See, this is the beauty of the farming. You can have a plan, what you think you might be going to do in a day. Or it could always change. 9 times out of 10, it changes. But yeah, put the little screen on. Hopefully it comes on. Yeah, it does. Got the revs. This is basically a feeding video at the minute, so I'm going to stop and I'll catch up to you after I feed. Because it's literally pretty straightforward. Barley, silage at the minute because I've got no potatoes, and a bit of molasses. It's not rocket science. Too much. So yeah, see you in a bit. The Diachi's got some big bucket on it. How many kilos? There's a bit left over from 140 kilos starting off with. It's got a huge bucket. sheep. Look at that. It's like an 800 kilo bucket because we're starting off at 140. Beast. So, I just rolled a sheet back, what I should have done yesterday, but I didn't. Oh. So, the minute we're using Tom's silage because we're just giving this a bit of time to ferment. 2 weeks-ish. So, yeah, shouldn't really be walking on it now, but I've not got any steps to climb up. No one's made any steps yet, so yeah, we're using his, and basically until this is all ready. So we've just had to adjust the diet. So for the first week or two, I made sure I had some of the grass that we already was eating in here. Grab of that grass, grab of the other grass, grab of Tom's, grab of mine, grab of, you know, slowly, so they can slowly get used to it. So yeah, now we'll put some silage in. I'll catch up with you after that. But yeah, Tom's silage is good. It is a bit wetter than what ours was. So like, you put a grab in and obviously it weighs more, so you've got to get used to that. So, but yeah, we'll crack on. So I've just had a bit of a chat then with Thomas. He's actually not got that busy of a week this week, so we're going to try and have a meeting. Sit down like we always do. Well, we try and do. So he doesn't need the barley because he's put too much straights in his mix. So I'm going to get this bucket off, get the forks on, which are a bit awkward to put on this day actually, but playing with the dice we've got. And then get some molasses in, and that is mixed done, get it fed out, and then we can do the rest of the jobs for today. That's for the Keenan fans. Go for Keenan. So I'm just going feeding. This lot. Molasses are going in. We will go and feed some cows now. Boss is happy, just chills out in here, loves it. There's our silage, a lot of it. But yeah, we'll go and feed these, and then we're going to go over to Tom's, grab a hay bale for the donkeys. 3.6 ton in, not a lot, well obviously we haven't got a full stock in the shed. But yeah, we'll go over to Tom's after this. So you can't always get it all bang in the trough. So I don't think I've done too bad there, you just get a little thing where the belt. But the middle belt needs to extend the belt. Just get a little line like that, so you just brush it up, and then we do the sides as well. Just with your hand like that. Can't limit there. And yeah, we'll just brush this up, chuck it into the trough, and we're all cleaned up. So we have fed cows. We cleaned up. We've done the water troughs. And now I'm just going to go over to Tom's before I start spreading slurry. To nick a hay bale. I need to feed these actually. Let me do that first. These need feeding. Let's get back in the ditch. I don't know who's wrote JCB on there. I did not do that. It's not even mine, it's Tom's. Well, not Tom's, it's on demo. But yeah, we cleaned the cab and stuff for him on Friday, because we always clean all the machines down. Got the bale. For those who didn't know, we have 3 donkeys, rescue donkeys. Don't know why, but we do. So I've got a bale of hay for him. From Tom's, robbed it. Not paid for it, but it's fine. And then they just eat that while there's no grass. Keeps them belly full. So yeah. So boss has ventured out. We are just loading up some of this cake meal for the cows outside. Boss, please do not eat it. So we'll load this up and then we'll get it out in the field and we'll have some breakfast. Boss, can you stop? So that is done. Fed them cattle outside, and we have a boss here. Ah, oh, he's done it. We've missed him. He was just hiding underneath the trailer. Where are you, boss? Ah, oh, you're so cute. Tell you now, best thing I've ever done is get him. Because I'm a best mate. Best mate ever. Right, we'll get a load out. Well, before breakfast, because we always have breakfast at 10. A bit later than probably normal people, but we just do. So we'll get the fast track started up and we'll get a load out. So that is a load of slurry sucked up. And we're going to have some breakfast now. Let's see how these cows have eaten up. Yeah, they're doing alright, they're eating. Happy away. So yeah, all the cows are happy, just this trough. I'm going to give them a full day eating up. Probably won't feed them tonight, I don't know. Maybe give them a sprinkle and then have to muck them out, but it's one of them. But yeah, that load's ready, so we'll go and have some breakfast and then we'll come back and get it out. So I've had some breakfast and we are all fueled up for the rest of the day. Oh. Boss doesn't eat till night time, so he's not eating. But yeah, we'll get this load out. I'll probably just do a few loads before this goes off higher, get it washed down, get it ready to get picked up and say goodbye to it. But yeah, so I'm going to do a few loads of slurry. Everyone's seen that because everyone's watched and liked, I'm guessing, my last video, so that's good. So everyone's seen it. I'm just going to get a few loads, probably go to around dinner time and I'll catch up with you then. So this is what I'm going to be doing from 10:30 till probably 1 o'clock. I'll wash it down and you might see some more jobs in between that because you never know, I get pulled off to do something else. Well, I'll pull myself off to do something else. But yeah, so see you in a bit. So I've put the pipe, can you see it? You can't. Can you see it now? There you go. So I've put the pipe in there in front of the sheds. Just moving the feeder out of the way, and then I can put the tanker there, get it sucked out, start scraping up as it's sucking, and then that's all empty ready, and then we'll wash it down. There's Ryan out there, just see me filming, smiling at me. The lads are actually just washing the bays now, just trying to keep feet problems to a minimum. We're really struggling, so if anyone on here, we're not struggling, but we're trying to prevent them, we're trying. So if anyone could put down in the comments if you are on a slatted rubber shed, any tips. I'm trying to think of ideas and I've just come up with an idea, but probably wouldn't work with beef because they're so big and they like to knock things around. But yeah, if anyone's got any ideas, just let me know. But yeah, so wrong with this, it's just going to go 1 o'clock, so normally we have lunch at 1, split the day up. So I'll have half an hour for my lunch. I'll part this up, go for my girlfriend's actually made me chicken and broccoli, Sophie. Best girlfriend ever. Maybe one day I'll marry her. Maybe. I definitely will. Why did I say that? I'll go for a lunch, chicken and broccoli, trying to keep it a bit healthier. And then we'll finish the rest of the job, scrape out for Tom. That's one of my jobs today. And then, I don't know, I might shoot a few crows, shoot a few pigeons. Because obviously they're bad for it at the minute. I've got my air rifle fixed. I go to Blackpool Air Guns if anyone doesn't go there. They save me a lot of money because I blocked it and then I messed around with it and I broke some part, and luckily they had it in stock, because if they didn't, they would have had to send the gun away. They're very expensive, but yeah, shout out to Blackpool Air Guns, but they probably don't watch this. Some people might watch this that go there. They've got like the maddest range of air rifles. Tom said he might go and get one because obviously if you've got like pigeons or crows or whatever nesting, or a pest problem like rats, obviously you don't want to be shooting a shotgun in the yard. So yeah, that was my little information of the day. But yeah, got all this to suck out and clean up, wash it down, because Katie, who works for Tom, I don't care if she sees this, I will tell her straight, she didn't want wash down after. But she was probably very, very busy. But yeah, it'd be interesting if this 3,500 gallon tanker probably can do one load and it'll be all empty. Probably one load and a little bit, but you can never get the last little bit with a tanker. But yeah, we'll get this in position, get it hooked up, probably start sucking, so then I have some room for the slurry out the sheds. I'll have to move them buckets, don't know yet. But yeah, I'll get in position and then we'll have some dinner. So I've had a bit of lunch, then we're going to carry on with the rest of the jobs that I explained to you. Bit of a day in the life, isn't it? I'm guessing. Probably not the best one, but I'm filming throughout the day, and it's not just about one specific topic. I probably said that wrong, we always do. But yeah, we'll get cracking on. That's all you can do in life. I might, don't know. But yeah, we're having an alright day. Got to muck a trough out, that's not going to be fun. And I've got training at 6. So obviously this won't be the full day. Because obviously I've got to get it out for you today. I should have really done this Friday. But I've only just come up with the idea to do it. So, hey, we're here now. Just going to drive this forward a bit and hopefully I'm close enough. If not, I'll reverse back. But yeah. So what I'm doing now, I'm just wetting all the slats down to make it easier to scrape them. Well, I find it makes it easier, it probably doesn't. But yeah, we'll just wet them all down, wet the whole area down. The mighty scraper tractor. Move Tom's cows into there, scrape them out. It's not too bad to be honest, but obviously keep a routine going every Monday, Wednesday and a Friday to get scraped out. There we are. Shut them in. We'll get rid of this. Look at the big, can you see that? Can you see it? Big tanker, no revs at all. Absolute flying it up. Not even trying it. That's all scraped out. It's a bit thicker this stuff, not as wet compared to the others. But yeah, I'll just scrape up and down, wash it all down, make it look nice again. Easy enough. I'm gonna do that clicky thing. See this? All gone in 3, 2, 1. And that's a lot better. So wrap that hose up. It's all washed down, slats are clean. And we'll get it sucked up with the big red rock. And then we'll go and check on some maize. So, while I'm here, I was just passing our first ever maize, share farming, whatever you call it. So yeah, we have got crows on, but they're not doing too much damage at the minute because it's very, very established, which is good. And I'll show you something quite interesting. You can still see the calci fur here as well. So it's just slowly getting washed through. Uncle John, so not my uncle, Tom's uncle, has been trying to keep the crows best he can, so he's been shooting them and leaving them stuck up and trying our best, but it's like they've all gone from Tom's to here, like they've eaten a few bad places. So I'm just having a walk of it and I'll send a video to Tom as well. But yeah, I'll show you where the chicken muck has been and you can see the difference. Remember Tom's video when he did the chicken muck? It was all piled around here. So you can clearly see the difference. So that's there, and then say for where chicken muck hasn't been, can you see? So chicken muck, no chicken muck, chicken muck. So just shows, you know, you do right putting chicken muck on. And then there's all the fur on it as well. Hopefully that will get washed through soon enough. As you can see, it's completely different type of soil, not that I know much about it, than Tom's. So if I run my hand through that, it's very sandy, so it's going to be some fun getting it off. Look at the crows there. It looks bad, but I don't think it's just grown as well. We looked at it tomorrow, on Saturday. Bit of a bare patch there, but just need to get off. I've kicked them off there for a bit, they'll come back though. Thought I got out of the wind. That is the end of today's video. Bit of a day in the life. It's literally only 3:20, but I've got a feed trough to clean out. So I thought what I'll do, I'll get back to the farm. I'll edit this video because I think I've got plenty of footage. And then while it's editing and uploading, because I do it all off my phone, I can do the trough. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, comment. We're literally nearly on 5,000 subscribers, so that'd be amazing to hit that by the end of this month. It's actually 1 month in June now, so yeah. If you want me to do a better day in the life, more consistent footage, I will do. But it's just hard to film every single bit when you're just trying to get on and get jobs done, because I am training tonight as well, so I don't want to be home too late because I've got training to do. Trying not to be so fat. Are we, bossy? So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.